Right then, we are back. Our two brand new players, Hilton and Walters, are on the pitch, ready to go for their debuts against Bolton Wanderers. Right. This should be interesting. Right, let's see how good they are. I mean, one of them's a 67 rated. That's a massive, massive upgrade. That's about 11 or 12 upgrade on what we currently had in that position. So that's a big, big upgrade for Walters. And of course, Banks is already there. He's a 76 rated now as well. We've got some interesting players in the academy. We need to sort of level them up a little bit. But I'm pretty happy how things are going now. We definitely have had the improvements that I was hoping for. And hopefully now we can see the results of those improvements. I'm sure Banks will be happy to have a little bit of help up there. And John Stead should be very happy to see three very accomplished central attacking midfielders sat behind him, laying the ball on a plate for him, hopefully. That should be the thing, anyway. I might need to start changing some of the numbers around because the squad numbers are getting a little bit out of hand now at the moment. Right, here we go. Let's bring the ball forward. Maybe not. Come on. We are now bottom of the table, by the way, by goal difference. We are joint bottom of the table, but we are bottom because we got the lowest goals. The lowest goals? The least goals? That's the words I'm looking for. Get in the box. Go on. Go on. Oh. Well, we've had a shot. It's a good start. It's movement in the right direction. Now, I have recently found out, by the way, our left back is currently on loan. So he'll be leaving us at the end of the season, which shouldn't be a major issue. Sure, I'm a bit annoyed how the academy is just solely bringing back centre attacking midfielders at the moment. I mean, I normally, like last year, we used to get absolutely loads and loads and loads of wingers, but now we're just getting loads of centre attacking mids. I don't know if that's the places that I'm scouting or what. I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, it's great having three good attacking midfielders, but if we can't get the ball up the pitch, it's not really going to help us too much. Come on, lad. Come on, lads. Right, there's a clearance. Can we make anything of it? Okay, there's Banks. Through to John Stead. Out wide. We're going to lose it out here, are we? Yep. Okay. It's half time. We are doing a bit better today, though, I feel. Oh no, sorry, not this left back. Sorry, Ferrofino is with us. It's the backup left. I say the backup left back. He's a 60 rated one. He's better than what we currently got on the pitch. He's the one who shouldn't really be here. He's on loan. Come on, come on. Right, the ball's out. Come on, that's a good ball over the top. Is it too heavy? No, oh, yeah, it is too heavy. We do seem to be playing a little bit better here today, though. We're not 1-0 down. That was exactly what I mean, to be honest. I mean, not being 1-0 down is a big advantage for us. I can't believe our luck, though. To get a 67 rated player is fantastic. I mean, I would have been happy with a 60 rated player at this point in time, to be honest. It would have been an upgrade for us, but 67... is big, and there's a great ball in there. It's Hilton. Tried to cut it back in. Couldn't quite get it to the striker's feet, though. I have done development plans for these players as well to try and improve their stats. It actually works pretty well, because I noticed with Hilton, if I left him on the balanced training plan, he wouldn't go up to the next stat level for 17 weeks. Whereas on this one, he will go up in... Ooh, it will go up in 6 weeks. I've also found out that based on the player's form, they will progress quicker in their development plans as well. So if your player is in higher form, they will develop a lot quicker, which means that playing games is the best thing for them, really. That's going to get them in a much better position. Come on. Oh, good tackle. Come on. Can we steal this game in the last minutes? Ferrofino, come on. Get the ball across at least. At least get it in the box. What's that? Oh, it's offside. I thought we might have got a penalty there. I mean, a point's not terrible. It might get us off the bottom of the table. It's not a terrible result, to be honest. There we go. We get the point. 0-0 draw. It's our first clean sheet in quite a significant amount of time as well, which I'm happy about. Which is always good to see. Right, next up, they've got Scunthorpe, another midweek game. And Scunthorpe are the team just above us at the bottom of the table, so that's going to be an important one, that is. Okay. Very important, that one. So we're doing the training. Maybe not ideal to do it on a couple of players that we want to use for that Scunthorpe game. We might have to do a little bit of change around. Come on, there we go. I think it's going to be Hilton that's going to struggle. Yeah, Hilton's not 100% fit. That's fine, we can switch Hilton around. Let's bring Hilton out and bring Morgan's in. He's on a +1 at the moment. So he is... Is the diamond thing, is that to do with form then? So does that mean he's in higher form, which means he will progress quicker? Let's actually have a look at that then. So not edit players. No, I don't want to edit players. I want to do development in here then. Who am I even looking at? I can't forget what his name is now. He was a cam, wasn't he? Was it Humphreys or was it the other one? I think it was Walters, not Walters. It was Humphreys, wasn't it? Yeah. So he is currently in good form, is he then? He's in okay form, so he's ETA 6 weeks for a 56. Okay, so small delay, moderate delay, significant delay, growth peak, small growth, moderate growth, significant growth. Okay, but because he's in okay form, it's not going to be as quick as it could be. If he goes into good form, then all of a sudden that will go quicker. Okay. So yeah, we need to get these players into good form then, don't we? John Stead's not progressing because he is very old. He's a very, very old man. He's 38. Right. We won't underestimate. We're going to make changes. We'll focus on our performance. Let's not focus on the opponents. How can your team find consistency? We're all working hard at it. How will you motivate your players? I'm not worried about my team. My team are amazing. There we go. We'll actually get the morale up, which should hopefully boost their stats a little bit as well. Yep, as you can see now, everyone's got stat boost, which is fantastic. So let's get straight into the game and hope for the best here. This is a must-win. This is a 6-pointer. Scunthorpe are joint bottom of the table with us. So this is a real 6-pointer for us. I mean, our entire team is basically just Banks and Walters, isn't it? That's it, really, for us. We've got Morgan's on there today as well, though, the young Welshman. I mean, their form should just be as bad as ours, really. Here we go. This is better. Come on, Ferrafino. Pass it. Oh, he did not pass it. It was a great run, lad. A fantastic run. But unless you're going to do something with it, it's pointless. Oh, is that a penalty? Yeah. Bugger. Gave away a penalty. That's not good. Not good at all. Right. But we had a very good start. We had some good aggressive play. Apart from conceding that penalty, we've been in control of the game. So I still hold hope to coming back into this one and winning the game. We need a win. We've not had one in such a long time. We're desperate for one here. I mean, we know that every single month that goes past, our team will get better. with the players coming through the academy and the team, and basically the players in our team are all very young with high potential. They're going to keep progressing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Let's be careful we don't get sacked here, you know. I mean, we're still doing pretty well with the board. They're happy. I think they can see what we're doing with the team. They can see we're improving it. I don't think we'll finish bottom. I think we can lift ourselves off. I mean, with another couple of lucky finds in the academy, and before we know it, we're going to be doing pretty well. Who's that? It's Banks lost. I mean, how is a 76 rated player with the +6 temporary stats, so 82 rated, losing the ball in League 2 to Scunthorpe? This is bad for us, you know. This is really bad. I thought we were going to do better here. Okay, maybe Banks is on it. Banks, come on, put it in. Banks, get in. Right. Banks' first goal in quite some time here. We needed that. Right. So it's back open now for the second half. We're back in this. We've had more possession, but they've just had tons more shots. They're just doing more with the ball is the main thing. We don't seem to do a lot with the ball when we get it, which is the issue. It's mad having 3 creative midfielders. 3 creative midfielders, no creativity. Crazy. Oh, we lost it again. Ah! Right, we're 3-1 down. I'm going to make a couple of changes. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference at this point in time. I just want to switch a couple of attacking midfielders around just to try and give everyone a bit of first-team football, progress them all as much as I can. Having 5 decent attacking midfielders is going to be tricky, but it's good for rest and relaxation and moving players around. Again, though, we just don't seem to be able to do anything with the ball. We could do with some good defensive players as well, I suppose, couldn't we? I mean, our goalkeeper's decent, but we could do with a better one. We do have a centre-back in the academy, but he's... Oh, there we go. Banks with another one. It's 3-2. There's still a chance in this one for us. And I did take our 67 rated player off because I got on a strop and thought the game was over. But it's fine. I mean, I'd take a draw here now. After being 3-1 down, I will take a draw. I still feel like on paper it was a game we needed to win. Come on. Yes, it's 3-3. Fallowfield with a goal. Okay. I will take this. I will take this result. If we can get a 4th, I'll be more than happy, but I will take this result. Oh. 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 No. Yes. This is really... I'm feeling the pressure now. I must admit. Oh, what a ball. No, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. It's a good game this is for us, though. We've showed great resilience to come back into this after being 3-1 down. Don't concede now. Do not concede now. Good bit of defensive work. It's a 3-3 draw. We'll take it. We'll take it. After being basically 2-0 down and then 3-1 down, I think we'll take the 3-3 draw. It's not ideal. I would have liked the win there. But it's okay. It does keep us bottom of the table, though. Right. Fitness-wise, we're okay, actually. We are okay. Do we want to move anything around? Do we bring Hilton back on and play some Morgans? Yeah, let's do that. Apart from that, I don't think there's a lot of other stuff we can do, is there? Where's the finish? Oh, there's the finish lad. There he is. He's not finished. He's only 42. Did anyone ever see that with... it was on TalkSport, it was. And somebody phoned up, I think it was a Heart supporter. And he said he can't understand how the keeper had never been called up for Scotland. He's such a good player. He said, but he can't be called up. He's finished. He's like, he's not finished. He's only 26. Oh, it's one of the funniest things I've ever heard on the radio, that was. Really was funny. You'll have to try and find it. It was good. I mean, I don't make it sound as good as it was, but that was funny. It was comedic genius. Come on. Oh, that's a good start. Good start. I think this will be a good month for us, this will. I mean, just to get to the end of this month and progress our players, these attacking midfielders do look like they're going to progress quickly. And before we know it, we could have a chunk of players all above 60. It's just a shame that all the good players have got at the moment are all the same position. That's the problem. It's not ideal when everyone's in the same position, is it really? Also, when we've got some players in the... Well, one of the players we have in the academy is a central midfielder, which is fine. We've got a centre-back who looks like he's got good potential, but he's only 35 rated at the moment, which is a problem. But he looks like he's got good potential. So hopefully he can progress quickly. We have got him on a development plan to turn him into the optimal centre-back for ourselves. And if we can steal another point, that'd be nice. Stead was on some very good form. We could do with a new striker, actually. I mean, John Stead's good, don't get me wrong, but he's 57 rated now. I was tempted to... We've got so many central attacking midfielders, I was tempted to maybe retrain one into a striker. I think we do have one who's a centre forward. Maybe that would be okay. Yellow card. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, maybe the one that's a centre forward I might try and train into a striker. Might be a good idea, actually, just because they're not going to get much play if they're all playing the same position, so to move one into a different position might be a good shout, to be honest. I might do that after this match. I think it's one of the Welsh lads. As long as it's not the one who's got the playmaker trait, because he looks pretty good because he's got that playmaker trait. Wow, there's some terrible lofted through balls in this, isn't there? Really. Some really terrible lofted through balls. Come on. Nice ball out wide. Brings it back in. Nice ball in. Come on, take the shot. Oh, it's off the bar. He's at the bar. Who's that, number 16? It is... There isn't a 16, is there? Is there not a... Oh, yeah, it's Stead, isn't it, 16? The striker, yeah. Smashes the ball against the bar. Close to taking the lead at the end of the first half there, but not quite to be. Again, I mean, I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. It does definitely show an improvement in us to get some points on the board. I mean, if there are any draws, it's still better than nothing, isn't it? It's still better than losing every game. I would love a win, though. A win definitely help us at the bottom of the league. I mean, I know we're going to finish pretty close to the bottom of the league. I just don't want to finish dead bottom. If we do finish dead bottom, it's solely my fault for selling so many players early on and putting too much hope in the academy we're going to get good players, which we have got a couple of good players now, though. We've had a couple of crackers so far, so I'm not too disappointed. We've got two players that are both something special. So we've got two players now. I think it is both Banks and Walters who have both got a 90-plus potential. So those two players are going to be two of our legends of this entire career mode, unless we end up losing Banks because of his value. That's going to be the problem with him. He's such a good player. I mean, he's going to be close to 80 by the end of the season, and we're going to be able to keep a hold of him. He's going to be such a good player, isn't he? We might end up selling him for like 100 million or something, but I don't know. I Feel bad holding him back, but at the same time, I don't think we've got a lot of choice. However, if his wage demands become crazy, we might... Oh no, we just conceded a goal with 5 minutes remaining. Well, you can definitely see the improvement in the team now, though. I mean, I know we've just conceded a goal with 5 minutes remaining, but we were in this game for large portions. It's just such a disappointment that we conceded so late. Oh, disappointing. Disappointing. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look at who it is at centre forward. Hopefully it's... Is it Humphreys? Hopefully it's the one rough one. So the one who... I don't want to be the one who's got the... Okay, you've got the playmaker trait and it's not you, it's Humphreys. Oh, Humphreys, yeah, okay. Okay. So I might consider training you into a striker. I mean, your finishing and shooting's not very good, but how long will it take to turn you into a striker? Because you can do centre forward anyway. 74 weeks. I mean, is that beneficial? I don't know. Let's try it. I mean, there's no harm, is there? Let's try and put him on as a striker and see what happens. Because we're not going to be able to play with this many attacking midfielders every game, so why not teach him how to become a striker, I suppose? Hopefully he's still going to get stat upgrades. They're just going to be more around the striker way. Jones appearances. Salford City have been in touch. They're unhappy with how little you're playing Dan Jones while he's on loan. They're concerned that he's hampering the player's development, suggested they'll look at recalling. Okay, I have no interest in using him, to be honest, so if they want him back, they can have him. I mean, Ferrafino is up to a 54 now, so he's got up 2 points so far this season. Should we just send Jones back? I've got no interest in him. Terminate the loan. Boom, there you go. I don't want you in my club anymore. Get out of it. Get out of it. Okay. So I think that'll be it for this video now. It looks like we're going to come back very close to getting the next set of scout reports in, which would be very, very nice. Hopefully we can progress even more. Let's do a bit more training here. The match sharpness for some of these players looking good. Hilton's up to a 69 now, which is nice. 69. So he's looking pretty good. We've got a game here then. Who is this? Who is this weird badge that I'm coming up against? So that's the 24th. So yeah, we should definitely get the scouts back next episode then. Morecambe. Okay, we beat Morecambe early in the season. We did beat them. That's the one team we beat this year. So that's what we're going to have to go for. Let's have a look at the calendar then. We've got Morecambe, Stevenage, and then, yeah, we've got Scout back second, third, and fourth. Okay. So we've got 2 matches next episode. Then the Youth Academy will be back, which means that we should be looking pretty good. Let's have a look at the Academy game before we leave. So yeah, Christopher Lee, centre-back. 34. Oh, he's up to a 35 already, which is nice. He needs to be, really. He needs to progress very quickly. 5 weeks up to a 36. So yeah, he should progress. He should get into the 40s before the end of the season. Yourself here, Walter Johnson. 52 current ability, 74 to 94 is pretty good. These two, I'm not sure about, especially Connick here. I feel like he was going to be good because he had a good potential ability, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure on him, to be honest. He had a good value, sorry, so I thought he was going to be better. Okay, we'll leave it there then. What's our transfer budget? Our transfer budget's 11 grand at the moment. Can I do the old... Is it in here? Can I do the old budget? We don't really need a wage budget, so there you go. Let's throw the money in the transfer budget. There we go. That's fine. At least then we can still send players or still send scouts away with no issues. Then, okay, we'll leave it there for now. Then we'll come back next time and we will get our youth scouts back. Hopefully, get some more good players and hopefully get ourselves off the bottom of the table. Morecambe is about the only team I remember us winning this season again. So let's do it again. If you have enjoyed, like, subscribe, and other good stuff, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.